Premier League is back today, boys and girls, and our predictions are here. Come on, man. You already know what time it is. The Premier League can't start without predictions. Come on, it's a tradition. It's a Friday tradition. Before we get to the predictions, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, and of course, comment your own thoughts and who you think will be leading after game week 7, because last week, the leaderboard has changed. The leaderboard has changed completely. After last week, so many surprise results. Chelsea lost. Liverpool lost. United loses is not a surprise anymore. But so many surprise result has given us this league table. Hussein is still number 1, but, hey man, his lead is lower now. 19 points for Hussein. I'm on 15 points. Shu'aib is making a crazy remontada. He's on 14 points, and Hasib is on 13 points. Let me know down in the comments who you think will be winning this game week. Because come on, man, I'm making a nice little lead. You know what I mean? After game week 1, I took the last couple game weeks, I went down. This game week is mine. I can feel it. And the reason why I can feel it is we start with Bournemouth and Fulham. Great game today at 7:45. Two great teams. Bournemouth surprisingly drew last game alongside one of these surprise results of last game week. Fulham, they lost. They gave Unai his first win. I'm going to be real. Bournemouth at home, they don't disappoint. They don't disappoint me. Like, so far, in this predictions videos, I've always been right about Bournemouth at home. Hence the reason why I'm going to go with the 2-1 Bournemouth. Same as Hasib and the other two boys, Hussein and Shu'aib is going with 2-0. So everyone's predicting Bournemouth to win. And I do think Bournemouth at home is a completely different beast. I don't think Anthony's going to drop back-to-back points. Like, he dropped it 2 games ago, dropped the last game. That's no way you're going to go on a 3-game win list. Like, come on, bro. That's not my Anthony. I do think Anthony is going to pick up a W today. And Bournemouth, of course. And tomorrow, we've got Leeds against Spurs. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I will show you my predictions, and from there, I can tell you, hear me out. Listen, I'm the only one predicting the Leeds win. The reason why I did this, I'm doing a lot of theories. I'm doing a lot of research here, you know what I mean? Like, it takes me a lot of time. Like, bro, I take this seriously. I'm trying to win here. The reason why I went with 2-1 Leeds win is I took into account Spurs' last game after the Champions League. They beat, of course, before the Champions League, they beat, I think, West Ham. Whatever it is, they won that weekend game. They went to the Champions League. They beat Villarreal. After the Champions League, they drew against Brighton. Like, they should have lost that game. It should have been 2-0. It was 2-0 Brighton before Spurs made a comeback. Now, once again, after the Champions League, how are they going to cope with it? I don't think they'll cope well, because Leeds are coming into this with a lot of momentum. They beat Wolves. They drew against Bournemouth, so they're coming in with 4 points in 2 games, and Daniel Farke's team is playing some great football. I do think Leeds will continue that momentum, and Spurs will struggle once again after the Champions League, because they still haven't figured out. I'm going with the 2-1 Leeds. Hasib is going with 2-1 Spurs. Hussein is in the same wavelength. He's predicting a draw, and Shu'aib is predicting a 2-1 Spurs as well. Then we've got Arsenal against West Ham, and I'm going to be real, yeah. Nuno Santos' ball ain't going to be it. Like, West Ham, the last 2 times they went to Emirates, yeah, they picked up 6 points. 2 W's, fam. 3 goals, 0 goals conceded. Like, they have got a good track record over the past 2 years. But that's going to end now. That's going to end now, bro. Arsenal is a complete different beast compared to what they were last year or the year before. Like, I see Arsenal as a complete different team as a whole. Arteta's changed, the players changed. It's gone to the better. They've upgraded it, and that's why I feel like even though they played Champions League a couple of days ago, it's not going to have a massive impact. Same thing as West Ham. They've had a week break to understand how Nuno Santos' ball is going to be like. Come on, Ak, put it in the bag, bro. I'm predicting 4-0. I'm predicting a 4-0 Arsenal win. Hasib and Shu'aib both used the double points. Hold on. So Hussein and Shu'aib picked up 3-0. So they back-to-back same scores, yeah? I don't know. Hey, what's going on here? Back-to-back same scores, Faiz. They both used the double points. And Hussein picked up 2-1. Wallah, I would laugh at Hussein. I would literally laugh at his prediction and how meaty it's going to be. But this guy's leading. He's leading the leaderboard, bro. How can I laugh at someone who's number 1? I can't, bro. I have to wait. I have to wait. This is just me. This is just, I'm different. Wallah, bro. Man's predicting West Ham. Let me not say too much, because it might happen, wallah. Then we've got United against Sunderland. And United, Ruben, Is this going to be the game where you're going to get sacked? Is this going to be the game where it's going to be the dagger? We're going to see the comunicado official. Yeah? Ruben Amorim has terminated, or Ruben Amorim has been sacked or left his job. No, it isn't. Because United they'll win. They'll win. I don't think. One thing about United, when they lose a game or they draw a game, when they lose or draw a game, they make sure the next game they win, and then they lose again. Like, that 2-game winning streak will never happen, fam. It will never happen, and that's why they'll win today, but best believe next game they will lose or draw. That's why today I'm predicting a United win. And I'm using my double. I'm that confident that United's going to win. They're playing at home. The pressure is on them. The pressure is on them. And whenever Ruben has got a lot of pressure to deliver in certain games, he somehow does it and then fails the next game, and then give him one more chance and he does it and then he fails. It's the same cycle. That's why I do think United's going to win today, and the following that they're going to lose. I'm predicting United to win. Hussein, United fans predict United them to win, and Hasib and Shu'aib again, fam. That's 3 games back to back to back now. Same scores, will I? Listen, if it happens again here, I can't lie, man. I might have to investigate this, bro. This is mad. Then we've got the biggest game of this game week. Chelsea against Liverpool, but both teams are heading into this game not in the best form. Chelsea, yes, they beat Benfica, but they lost 3 games out of the last 5, including Benfica's win. 2 of the best players are injured. They've got some injury crisis. Enzo, Fernat, and Casado, they're both not 100%, but they have to play. Striker, Joao Pedro, he's missing his partner next to him, Cole Palmer. Like, the back line it's not great enough. The goalkeeper, we all know about Robert Sanchez. Liverpool is heading into this game on a back-to-back losses. Palace and Gala. So both teams are heading into this with an absolute, this is a must-win for both teams. This is more, I feel like this is more of a must-win for Liverpool compared to Chelsea. Chelsea, they've got the excuse where, well, we've got players out. We've got players who's not 100%. Players are not. Like they're not it. And Enzo Maresca can use the excuse of, I asked you for a centre-back. You didn't give me a centre-back. Now I've got centre-back issues. Liverpool, they've got no injury issues. They don't have. There is just more about form and system and player not delivering. And Arne Slot has got a lot of pressure to win this game, because I feel like a big reason why Liverpool haven't played that well, and the big reason why Wirtz and Isaac and the new signings is yet to click, is because he hasn't found the system or hasn't found the formula to make everyone click. And it's going to take time, but I do think he's just been riding and vibing with it and just expecting them just to gel together without him actually finding a system for them to gel, if that makes sense. I do think this is the moment where Liverpool will win. Chelsea are heading into this with an absolute bigger issues than Liverpool. Liverpool's issue is only really and truly players trying to find their form. And I do think this is the perfect chance, the perfect moment just before the international break, because you can't go on a back-to-back 3 losses in a row, and then after the international break, you've got these 2-week period that a lot of speculation, it's Wirtz, good enough, is Isaac, was he the right signing, Onslaught, like Liverpool will be under massive trouble if they don't win this game. That's why I do think the likes of Isaac, the likes of Salah, they'll step up, and I do think Liverpool will win big. I'm expecting a big Liverpool win here. I'm going with a 4-1 Liverpool. Both, I can't lie, man. Hasib and Shu'aib has bro. Hold on. Hold on. Am I bugging, or did I put the wrong scores? Wallahi, bro, I didn't put the wrong scores. It's the same shit, wallahi. They might just. I don't know, man. Then we've got Villa against Burnley. United finally picked up 3 points last week, and it's going to happen again. That's why I'm picking a back-to-back Villa win. Same thing as Hasib and Hussein and, of course, Shu'aib. Then we've got Everton against Palace, and this is, by the way, this game is massive. This game, low-key, is massive because Palace is coming into this with a 19-game unbeaten streak. 19-game unbeaten streak across all competitions, which is kind of crazy because they've played some big teams during that period. Everton's coming into this game with pressure to win because last game against West Ham, they should have won. They didn't. Palace, bro, they've been somehow, they can't lose. But I do think this is the game which they will lose. I think the streak is over. The streak will be over. I think Everton will end it. Palace, they just come back of going away to Russia. I don't know. I don't think they played in Russia because they played them in Dynamo Kiev. I don't know where they played in Kiev. Wait, Kiev is not in Russia, fam. Kiev is in Ukraine. Wait, Dynamo Kiev. Where the hell is Dynamo Kiev? Dynamo Kiev. Kiev. But that's in Russia, man. Yeah, that's in Russia. Anyway, I don't care where it is. My point is, they've just traveling away Thursday. The game is on a Sunday. They've got a day really rest because they're training in between. I think it's too much. I think it's too much. I just genuinely think it's too much. That's why I think Everton will take advantage and they'll win this game due to the fact that the players, I think, will be exhausted and will be tired from Thursday's win. Then we've got Newcastle against Forest. And again, Forest. Wait, hold on. Apologies. I predicted Everton to win. Hussein, Hasib, and Shaib basically predicted that the streak of Palace not losing will continue. Then we've got Forest against Newcastle. And the question again, the same thing about Palace. Is there ever going to be a moment where they're going to lose with Ange? When are you going to win, Ak? When are you going to win? It's been 5 games and 0 wins. You played against a Danish team, Midtjylland, at home, Europa League. You failed to win, Ak. Is this going to be the moment that you can win? And going away, by the way, to St. James Park, which isn't easy. Like Newcastle at home isn't easier. Newcastle heading into this game with a lot of momentum. Yes, they lost against Arsenal the last time they played in the Premier League, but they went to Belgium and picked up a massive win. Big win, 4-0 against Union, who is an underrated side. That's why Newcastle is heading into this game with a lot of momentum. Forest, on the other hand, bro, they can barely find 3 points. But I do think it will change. I do think Ange will somehow win this game, and I think he'll cook. Newcastle, I'm still not sure about them, especially in the Premier League. I'm not sure that, I don't know. I don't like, their win against Union 4-0, it's not clouding my judgment, Act. Like Union actually did very well. They should have scored a couple chances. I'm not letting that 4-0 cloud my judgment. I think Forest will win this game. And both Hasib, Hussein, and Shaib is picking a Newcastle win. So I might be different. Brighton against Wolves. Listen, Wolves, yes, you picked up a great point against Spurs last week, but you ain't going to win. Like, they haven't won a single game this season, and that will continue because I don't think they'll win. I think Brighton's going to smash them, bro. Brighton beat Chelsea 3-1, of course, with 10 players, but I do think they'll continue that, and I think they'll win this 4-1. Hasib is predicting 3-1, Hussein's predicting 1-0, and Shaib is predicting 1-0 Brighton as well. And then we've got the last game of game week 7 between Brentford and City. And Brentford's done well. Low-key, they've done well, you know. At home, against the big teams, bro, both United and Chelsea, 2-2 against Chelsea, 3-1 against United. But, listen, they might have beaten the Manchester side, but they ain't going to be beating 2 Manchester side. And that's why I'm going to go with City winning this game and continuing. City, they're going to bounce back. Like the game against Monaco, I watched the press conference that Haaland had, and Haaland looked upset. Haaland looked fuming. Like he was visibly like annoyed about how City let him down because he scored 2 goals and there's nothing much he could have done. I think Haaland's going to score a hat-trick today. I think Haaland, not today, on Sunday. I think Haaland will score 3 goals and City will win 3-0. And the same thing as the other boys. Hasib predicted 2-0 City. Shaib predicted 4-1 City. And Hussein predicted a 2-2 draw. So these guys are our predictions. Let's see by the end of this game week and by the time game week 8 after the international break, who will be leading the leaderboard. Listen, man, put down in the comments what your predictions are. Put down in the comments who you think is going to win. And we'll see you soon with another video. Peace.